Hello everybody, I'm Henry. You're watching JJANG. Stay tuned.
Check out part 2 of our English interview with Henry Lau as he talks about his upcoming film, Final Recipe. Stay right there, because after the break, check out part 2 of our interview with Super Junior M's Henry Lau.
Our next guest's interview can't be trapped into only one episode. Okay, we shall stop doing trap puns, but we shan't stop venerating the man behind such a title. That's right, it's time for a second part of our interview with Henry Lau. What was the craziest thing that you had to learn when you first came to Korea?
It's not easy to go to a country where you don't know the language, you don't know the culture, but it's even harder when people look at you and they think of you as a Korean. You know, you might not have that problem, you know, because for me, you know, people thought of me as a Korean, so I had to act as a Korean. At first, you know, I was just like really, you know, hey, what's up, you know, like this to everybody, you know, but then now it's like, oh, 안녕하세요. So that was really hard. But
how long did it take you to learn the language?
Just learning to speak, just basic speaking, took about less than 3 months, 3-4 months.
Less than 3 months to learn speaking?
But it was like...
You're killing me!
No. It was different because I was surrounded by Koreans.
Total immersion.
My whole group, there's there's 13 other guys that were Korean, and they were just, you know, packing me with Koreans. So it was like a 3-month intense training Korean program. So yeah.
So you came to Korea to be part of Super Junior M?
My company held this global audition, and I think it was 2006. So then my friend dragged me to that audition, and then, you know, everything just...
Why did she think you had what it takes to...
When I was in high school, I used to take part in every single talent show and all those things, and I used to sing and dance and, you know, play violin. I just did exactly what I'm doing now, but just in my school, yeah. So right now it's actually just me, just on a bigger scale.
Yeah. So I mean, I read that you were, was it violin at 5 or piano at 5?
Violin at 5, piano at
6.
Yeah.
And then also body popping.
Yeah.
Can you show some popping?
Popping is like boom, boom, you know, what they do with the, and all that stuff.
I love the way he's just so blasé about it. He's just like, you know, popping's like bang, bang, bang. You know, piano's just like... When are we going to get to see Henry popping?
All right, let me show you guys a bit. Let me show I'm trapped. You want to try it? I'm trapped. There we go. We can dance, man.
A word! It's kind of like a good version of the Macarena, the way it's kind of like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I've never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Aye. Like that. See if you can get that in there. Oh! But you can actually speak a good number of languages, can you not? We did this before as well. We played little games to see how many languages you can say hello in.
Well, there's hello, lei ho, ni hao, sawadee kap. Oh, 안녕하세요, bonjour, comment ça va? Spanish, what is that? ¿Cómo estás? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bonita. Okay.
Okay, you were on MasterChef. Talk a little bit about cooking.
I never cooked. I only, ate. But because of this movie I shot with Michelle Yeoh, Final Recipe, yes. For this movie, I was a chef in the movie, so I had to learn cooking, learn cooking. So I spent about 6-7 months preparing for it. Every day I just cooked. Through cooking, though, I learned a lot, because to be able to cook, you have to have a sense of order. You have to have a sense of organization. And before I learned how to cook, I was really disorganized. I was a really messy person. I still am, but not as messy as before.
Before you learned to cook, what was the best dish you could make?
Ramyeon.
Ramyeon?
That's it. Yeah, just put an egg in there, you know.
You just swap accents.
I like to do a lot of fish. Fish? Yes, I like to do a lot of fish. It's a very... Why is it suddenly turning into a...
I don't know, man. Where you from? I've got Mexican now, so I'm like, where are you from?
Oh, where are you from,
yeah. Amigo, where you from?
Yo, I'm from India, you know.
Oh my God.
We like to, yes. Oh, you from India too? Oh, very nice to meet you. Yes, very good. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, you did mention the final recipe, so yeah, talk a bit more about that.
Before that movie, just like cooking, I've never acted before. Like zero, never.
Really?
Yeah.
Why were you picked then?
And I went to this meeting and I was like, to be honest, I've never acted before. I'm not that good looking. You probably want somebody more famous than me.
Oh.
And I said all these things, you know, like just to her, and then she's like, this is the guy. Because my character's name was Mark. So I made Mark. I made a big list of, you know, what Mark is. And then I also made a big list of what Henry was. You know, and through that process, I actually learned, you know, about myself.
Now it's taken from the musical performance to acting. Could you ever see yourself doing like, you know, live theatre or something like musical?
Oh yeah, do this musical, you know, acting, theatrical. That's something I'm really interested in these days. When I was little, I used to watch Mamma Mia, you know, Lion King. Maybe I should write one.
Just credit me.
Yeah, I'll credit you. So all this is the thanks to Jake.
And then my work here is done.
I just really want my music to become everybody's life's OST. You know, like, you know, if you're just, you know, just walking down the street and you're listening to my songs, or you're driving in the car and you're listening to my songs, I'd be just so happy. But I will continue to work hard.
Well, there you go. We have a humble genius, musically talented Henry. Give it up for him, man. Woo!
Thank you, Jake.
Right here. Thank you,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.